Dogs are a constant source of entertainment. Did you ever have a dog that ate cat turds? Some of them do. Some of you must know that. Did you ever have a dog eat cat turds? Yeah. Of course, you got to have a cat, you know.
Or this. Ready? Okay, go. Howdy, everybody. Colorado Biker again. And another video. Yeah, I'm doing more now. I got less to do, so at home, so I figured I'd do some more videos. So anyway, this is about your pets. Yes, we have Orthus here. So, have you prepared if you have pets? Cats, dogs, goldfish, whatever it might be. What have you prepared for them? Do you have food for them? Okay. Dogs, it's not as big a deal. Dogs are almost omnivorous. Just because they spent the last, 20,000 or however long ass time living with humans, that they have developed the ability to eat almost everything humans eat. Almost. Now, you can't feed them certain things like onions or grapes, certain types of foods they can't eat, but they can pretty much eat damn near anything we do. Although they are primarily a carnivore, they are carnivorous, they can eat other stuff as well. So they can eat fruits and vegetables and all sorts of things. So they can eat what we eat. You just got to be a little careful what you feed them. So anyway, but what preps have you done for your pets? You have a dog? Do you have food that you can feed them? Okay, this spring when it gets warmer out and I can do it, I'm going to do a video on how to make dried, dehydrated dog food. Just normal kibble stuff you buy. I use the Costco or a couple other brands. Good food, but I basically dry it so that it has almost no moisture and very little fat in it where that evaporates off. And then I'm able to long-term package it. And I've got about 100 pounds set aside for Orthus here. So that won't last very long, but I'll also be supplementing his diet with stuff that we eat too. And also things like rice, chicken, stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that we cut off of meats and all that we ourselves won't eat is perfect for them. All those tendons and sinew and all that we're not going to eat, keep it. In an emergency situation, that's food for them, okay? Because they will eat a lot of that stuff in the wild. So we will make a video on that coming up, but not until it gets warmer out, because it takes high temperatures and it takes direct sunlight for long periods of time for a few days to dry the stuff out properly. So, but for a cat, you got a pet kitty? Well, do you have food set aside? Do you have something you can eat? Now, for both the dogs and the cats, you can also do canned food, but that's usually not the best for them. That's usually better for cats. So, but what else do you need? Another thing that I have, went down to the ranch supply or livestock supply, rancher store. Big R has it. Was it a tractor company, something like that? They have it. What you can do is go down there and buy a vial of penicillin, okay, for livestock. You got to be careful with the dosage, but if your dog or cat or pet gets sick, you can always use that on them. That's veterinary use. And oddly enough, it's the exact same thing that they have for humans. So you could actually use it on yourself, although I am not recommending that. But in an emergency, yeah, you could use it. They also have Tetracycline powder for livestock, okay? That can also be used for antibiotics for your pets. So, and they also have a lot of other stuff that you'll need too. Things like nail trimmers. Do you know how to trim your dog's nails so they don't get infected or broken, infected, all that? Can you do that yourself? So they got a lot of the hygiene products for your pets. They also got a lot of other stuff too. So, But look into that. But what preps have you made for your pets? Everybody always, you know, they make sure they have enough for the humans, but do they have enough for Fido? Do they have enough for Fluffy the kitty? You know, you got to think about them too, especially if you have like a dog. You know, Orthus is part of my security system. You know, he's the early warning system, and not just early warning, but early warning, and we've been starting to work on protection a little bit. So he's the early warning and bit of a preventative measure. People aren't going to be too eager to come rushing up if there's a big black German Shepherd barking at them. They're going to give that a second thought. So anyway, but what preps have you made for your pets? What are you going to do? So something to think about. Do you have what they need? Do you have the hygiene stuff for them? Do you have their food? Do you have everything you need, like flea and tick stuff to keep them from getting fleas and ticks? You know, you can use the stuff that you rub onto them. That's good for years. You can put some of that aside. So, and if there's no veterinarian around, you're going to have to learn how to take care of your own livestock, your own pets. You know, trimming their nails. One thing you got to do with dogs occasionally is express their anal glands. Yeah, I know, you're sticking your finger up their butt. But guess what? It needs to happen. If it doesn't happen naturally, they get infected. That could be lethal. That could kill your dog. So a good veterinary manual textbook would be nice to have handy too. You know, have some of the knowledge on hand. Learn how to do some of this stuff. Take care of your pets. Take care of them yourself. That way you don't have to. So anyway, learn how to take care of your animals yourself. And if you do make preparations, make sure you make some for them too. Make sure you have what you need for your best furry friends. We got to take care of our fur babies. So, but that's it for now. Until next time, remember, keep on prepping.